camera, man. Oh. Ah, dude. You know why, though. That's why I mute so much as well. Holy shit. Yeah, this... What? Holy fuck. Yeah, very. A new NASCAR car is drove on here. At least I managed my outlap though, kind of. Oh, it's not. Yo, sorry. Detroit Belial. I don't think I don't think I know that one. I got mixed up with Long Beach. Quick Google. Good work. Whoa. Another track like Monaco with just walls. Yes. Sounds not so fun. Looks like it's got a lot of straights. You found them all, yeah? I get you now. Man, this is going to take me a while. I'll try. This fucker barely turns though. You're right though. I need to get my tyres hot though, really, as well. Yeah, mate. Yeah. This is Gander trucks this week. is like the F3 of NASCAR, basically. The third league, whatever you want to call it. Third division. Do it. I got a feeling it's going to be chaos. For every hour as well, so. Two's doable. Yeah, yeah. Just an open practice. I think I am. Yeah, I am. Do you want the truck? Yeah, it's a non-legacy one. I'm glad it's not the legacy one. The legacy one's horrible compared to this. Just bullshit. Oh, fuck. Huh. Is it illegal to have a TV monitor on in your truck whilst you drive in Europe, Belgium? It's not in Japan. That baffled me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In Japan, they have a TV on, you know, like on the sat nav, and they'll watch it at the traffic lights. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man? It's proper like, it's well dangerous. Huh. No worries. Okay, yeah, definitely not first. Before I come annoy you, mate.
Yeah, mate, go for it. Let me move us down.
You what?
And also, I need to meet the stream.
Oh, okay.
I need to move us down to channel 2. Alright, come here. Oh, fuck me. Well, we've not found Able yet. Been close. How would they make a car that's so unstable for this? And it's locked. What's up, George? Alright, name's George.
Yo.
Yo.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Oh, okay. Thought I'll just jump in like this. This is easier.
Man, this car does not slow down.
Yeah, it looks like a fun car to do though.
Well, if you thought road racing was bad in this, mate, like around here, then I think you might be in for a treat.
Me?
Yeah,
How do you mean?
because there's nowhere this thing fucking brakes in time for some of the corners.
Oh yeah.
Down
Yeah.
the hill where you normally brake, yeah, that's not where you brake, mate. I think you might actually have to brake at the top of the hill. And the carousel, I just did that 3 times sideways.
Oh well.
It's like it's still trying to be set up for oval,
Yeah.
so it's always trying to kick out one way.
Tries to balance for the tilt of the road.
Ooh, found a little towel. I don't have relatives. Oh, you found a wall as well.
Oh,
Bono's sound is very quiet.
am I here now?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Ah, it's fucking stupid mute.
He better not hit my truck with his bulldozer.
Yeah, it takes a couple of laps before you can start pushing it. Otherwise your car just flies off the track.
Just ready to press my horn. I think this guy in this bulldozer is quite dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just stopped next to my truck like 2 inches away. If he hits anything of my truck, it would be best if he would just hit off my mirror. That I could appreciate. Considering it's in Europe, it's illegal to drive a truck without a mirror. So if he hits my mirror off, I'm done working for the day.
You ever thought about just knocking it off yourself?
Had a couple of days that I thought I would just knock it off myself, but I still need someone else to be like the bad guy. So
Ah, yeah.
I did have my front windscreen. It made like an odd noise when the wind was wrong. And I told the garage and they wouldn't fix it. So I drove like 2 weeks like that. And then just got sick and tired of it, so I just smashed it with a hammer. Just enough so there's like a big crack in the window, so they had to replace it.
What was like air getting through it or something?
Yeah, it was like, just like I don't know.
Like a noise or something?
Yeah, like the like a whistle.
Yeah. Ah, that must have been annoying.
Yeah. And
So I
then,
need to be a lot harder on the brakes in this car.
yeah.
Yeah, but not too hard, because then otherwise you just fly off.
Does the car have like ABS or anything?
No,
No,
Nothing.
mate.
this car's just pure raw power, man.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, like we only do road like 2 or 3 times a year, so these cars are not set up for it. It's more like a spectacle type of thing.
Yeah.
And it also gives the guys, you know, who come from like road series, gives them a chance to like get some sick points. They're getting a top end.
Yep.
It's always the ex-IndyCar guys or whatever who usually dominate on the road.
Oh, I nearly made it around the first corner then.
Yeah, if you ever want to have a laugh, watch NASCAR at road tracks. It's funny. Sorry, what'd you say, Bigger?
If
I
you guys
kind of
were-
did make around the first corner. I mean, I didn't go on the grass, but I also wasn't facing the right way for part of it. In fact, had there been another car coming, I would have saw them.
Oh, okay. Well, Carl isn't doing too bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I was practicing, seeing how hard I can push on the brakes, and then
Yeah, I think it's all learning the car. I mean, you know the track.
I've also got the gears. That's what I found out. Like, I obviously knew that, but I was trying to see how the brakes work without gears
Downshift?
slowing you down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you definitely need. Once you've got to the point of it, like locking up, you definitely need the gears to stay the rest of the right way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I don't want to. If you do it in this truck or in this cars, I wouldn't go into a corner on a low gear just because of the exit. Like the car just has too much power to have like a decent exit if you go in a low gear.
My problem is the slow speeds. The back end just want to go out,
Yeah.
and it's just random too. Like you'll be all fine, then all of a sudden it's like, nah, stepping out.
Alright.
You gotta treat it like a muscle car. Go slow
And it's
around
worse
corners
on
and
right-hand corners.
flat out.
So any corner on here that's right-hand, which is like all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this fixed?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's an open version of it though. It was twice as long, but I think that's B.
There's something coming.
Yeah, it's weird, man. On the NASCAR races, the fixed one's always half the length, and the open ones are double the length.
I wish they'd do a lot of those, like with touring cars and stuff.
What, fixed?
fixed and open.
Yeah. I do like the fixed races.
Yeah, you just know everyone's in the same.
Yeah, same car, same setup.
Right.
You guys hearing this?
Yep.
Yeah, he's just smacking his bucket to the floor. Like a proper bulldozer, and then he's done, so he had to clean his bucket.
Mm-hmm.
Just whack it to the floor a couple times.
I forgot I was in a truck then and tried to do 5th gear.
This guy's insane. He's just drifting around on this road. Yep.
Mate, that's what I'm doing. I just went around the first and second corner.
Well, yeah,
sideways.
but you're not doing it with a bulldozer.
It might as well fucking be, mate. There's a big old truck. You know, we only have small things here in England.
Yeah. Like the TCRs.
Yeah, mate.
Alright. I'm gonna hop off because I'm almost empty, so
Alright, mate.
go and look so I can get out of here.
Cool,
Still
man.
need to do another run, so. Oof, fucking lazy.
Have you set a lap time about coming off yet?
Nope. How about you?
Have you?
I might do this lap.
Yeah, he might. He still needs to do the last corner.
Actually, the last one's not that bad, mate.
Oh,
All
okay.
the ones between me and there.
No, the hill and the one after that, they're horrible.
Yeah, the faster ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Car's not meant
The kink, because the car naturally just wants to slide out that way,
Yeah.
I don't dare do that flat out.
Yep, nope, I just tried.
Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright, take it easy,
Alright,
dude.
mate, speak to you later. It's weird, like in high revs, this just wants to spin.
Yep.
So it's like you got short shift everywhere.
Yep. Thing is, these cars, they're not designed to be out of 4th gear, really. It's meant to be always in the top gear, so it's like anything low is just slidey as fuck. And I don't feel
Here we go.
comfortable.
I'm
In
about to put a lap time in.
the 1st gear is really.
I don't think that's how you meant to do the first corner. I was sideways before I even got to the corner.
What gear do you do it in?
Second.
Yeah, me too. That's slow right down.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, you got to kind of like glide around most corners, haven't you?
Oh fuck. Yeah, mate. That's one bit on track. I was loading up race tabs and it opened in my face. Otherwise, I'd have been on another lap. That you're gonna have to wait to go out because I'm concentrating. That's the worst thing, it's coming out the corners.
It can't
You
go.
might have
Go on.
you might have it better because you're using your flappy panels, right?
No, I'm using my stick.
Ah, okay,
I use my stick now.
nice.
I did originally. I just was a bit lazy. But now I've realised it is better because it gives you like a break, a pause.
Mhm.
It like forces you to limit yourself a bit, if you know what I mean. So you've got to just downshift super fast. And I realised that that was what I was missing a bit. I don't know, it makes the gears make more sense to me. Like, we just flow better, you know?
Mhm. They seem to actually slow you down too, rather than spin the rears.
Whoa!
Apparently, you've set a time, mate. Because you're in second place.
Oh shit, that was somebody else. Haha!
Aye, this car's just horrible, man.
You don't like it, no?
I like it for its little challenge, but it's not very nice. I think I'd rather the unlocked setup so I can play with it. Even though I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, I feel like I could create something better than this. Do you want to know what's funny?
What?
Currently I'm in first, and I'm not even allowed to participate in the race. I doubt I'll stay in first, but I mean, that's still something. Yeah, I don't have the license to drive this car.
Oh, you don't?
No, there's one class up, so I can do the practice, but I can't do the actual races.
Wait, what license do you have, mate?
Being this, because it's considered oval.
No, it's road this week.
Yeah, but it's considered oval.
Not this week, it's road.
Really?
Yeah, it's got a road symbol next to it.
Nah, oh, yeah, but it's not because I'm D class and I'm B class in the road.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's considered oval.
Well, it is an oval series, but
Right.
it's got a road symbol this week.
Yeah, it will be because the track's a road track, not a oval track.
They need to fix that, it's weird.
Yeah, that's just what I want to hear.
But it's,
There's a slow car on the left as I'm going into a corner sideways.
but you can do this at sea, you know.
Yeah, that's why I can do it, because I'm B, so I can do the practice. You can do one up above your class you practice for. It's you in front of me that's going slow, mate.
Yeah.
You're not slowing me up any, I'm just saying that shootout was off the track.
Yeah, that first corner is like impossible. Full speed.
I just won't say nothing, mate. I saw one that just went past you. Ooh. I had to keep it in third round there. Oh, fucking hell, I should have kept it in third, I think. Or not. Throttled as hard. I did a 2-minute 29 rounds here, mate. I'm not saying that's a good time or anything, that is just my time. I don't think it is. I think it's a shit time. I think I should be able to get about 5 seconds off that. Just if I can get them all right, but it's hard in this car to get them all right.
Ugh.
Oh fuck, this car's horrible.
I see, yeah, oval license is only D in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you now. My bad. Man, you even have a better the oval licensing.
The only thing I've not done is the
Good.
rallycross.
Yeah. I tried it once, and it was like
So did I.
horrible.
I finished first when I tried it, mate.
Nice.
Yeah, but there weren't no other fucker racing. They all quit out. They all quit out before the start of the race.
Oh,
And I still managed to fucking roll the cunning thing.
it's kind of hard, isn't it?
hmm
That's like for the hardcore pro drivers.
I think it'd be fun once you get out of rookie, but I'm not willing to go through all that pain just for a series that I will do, what, twice? No, Kai, you don't do that. You behave.
Have you been up all night then?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, I had yesterday when if you saw me on WWE all day.
Oh, that guy who's in first?
Yeah.
The Dil Silvia Sigera? Yeah, I've seen him before. He was
That's-
8 seconds quicker than me. Yeah, so you've been on that all night, had you?
Yeah, pretty much. I rage quit yesterday so hard, man. The game cheats. So I was fighting some fucking, like championship guy. Yeah? And,
Yeah.
and you have these reversal moves, right? And you need a reversal, like, bar to be able to reverse. And
Yeah.
the enemy had none, and he kept reversing my moves. But he shouldn't have been able to, because he didn't have the,
Yeah, the special.
Yeah, he didn't have it, so I just rage quit. If a game's got a cheat to beat you, there's something wrong there, right?
Right. So if your car goes over like 5k revs, mate,
Yeah.
and you're getting a wheel spin, or you nip into it a bit too early, that's when the back wheels will start spinning,
Yep.
and that's when you'll lose the rear. I just did the first corner in third gear, mate.
You can do it in third once you got heat in your tyres, yeah?
Well, to be honest, mate, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. You should look back at my first lap and see what you think. I would normally go down to second, I just didn't have time to, because I was fucking bombing it down the straight like a twat, to be honest. Oh, that's the one where you spun up, that was. You should just check my lap time and go for it that way, mate.
Yeah, that was your fastest lap though.
Ah, is that what you was watching, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, if you want to watch that, you can. I'm not sure I'll be the best person to follow. I mean, I'll be quicker than you, which will be something, but you might want to watch the guy who's quicker than me.
No. I just saw how you did that corner. No. You start
it's fun.
Yeah, two.
Honestly, though, mate, I've not done that corner fucking forward the whole day, so if that's a bit sideways, that's no different to normal.
I'll tell you what it is. To start you going sideways, it's mainly your throttle with these cars. I've noticed. You just got you're so smooth on it, but as you're everywhere.
I don't know, that weren't too bad. That was quite smooth. If I'd have just let off and rolled out the corner,
Yeah.
rather than trying to accelerate or whatever I did in the middle there.
Yeah.
So I slam on the brake, what I did? Ah, I throttled. Yeah, if I hadn't have throttled mid-corner and just rolled out, that would have been good. Let me have a look at my fastest lap. Oh yeah, you were in my way for the fastest lap. No, you didn't in the way really.
So yeah, like you don't really want to be flat out with these cars until it's straight. That's the main thing.
And that you're not spinning the tires when it's at 5k revs. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of time for me to gain in these cars.
I see. I get what you mean now. I gotta keep it above 5, right? When I'm braking.
Either keep it above 5 or keep it about 3k, so that you have a little bit of leeway when you're accelerating, and then don't just floor it. As soon as you floor it, you'll go straight up over 5k. You don't have a gear, thank you. So I guess there's the type of car where slower is faster.
Yeah. Once you're on a straight line, you can get to top speed so quick. It's like no problem. Well,
I think we might have to start doing some corners in third gear rather than second, and then shifting down into second to get the acceleration out of the corner.
I think you're right. I think you're meant to go third. I dropped to second, I just spin.
Yeah, I'm done every corner in a hard gear, mate. Just one hard. The King feels a lot better in fourth too. Just don't accelerate because it's fucking horrible.
How many laps have you been out?
This is my out lap.
Yep.
Yeah, our hard gear feels so much better around here. It's slower, but you might make up for it, you know, rather than trying to regain what you'd lost.
I don't know, I really enjoy driving these. Proper challenge.
quite deadly, really, though.
Same with street stocks. Anything heavy and slow.
But they don't do road courses.
They do.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I mean, you don't get to do them in rookie and stuff.
Not in
So they're
rookie,
not-
but on D class
Yeah.
you can.
Oh, really?
Yep. You only put them in every once a season, but it's because a lot of the street stock guys and all the guys don't like road racing, so they just do it once for the people who do both, and it's never as popular, you know. Obviously. And it's mainly because it's hard finding a fixed setup what works. You know, like, yeah, they're not really
well, I
designed.
reckon we could do a better job of making a fixed setup that work, to be honest.
Yeah, not very good sometimes, is it? Like, man, the Charlotte ones, you know, for the pickup cup for the legacy trucks, it's disgustingly bad, man. It's so hard to like just keep on the road. Takes about 10 laps for you, like your tyres to get hot and for you to just be able to drive normally.
So let's see, was this lap any quicker? 28 is what I'm at, so let's see.
Can't find a stock.
Yeah, 25, mate. Do it in a higher gear, mate, that's the way.
Yeah, they're doing street stocks, doing Texas Motorsport, Roval road course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in January 19th. So yeah, but that's the only time we're doing it. I've gone off street stock now anyway. I've stopped doing it.
I don't mind the street stocks, to be honest. Oh wait, accelerate too early. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Wait till you're straight. He says, still can't get straight before I put my foot down. It's just not.
Yeah, you got like
Something I
ease
do.
onto it. That's what you got to do. That's an oval thing, that.
Yeah.
Just have a car set up.
I don't think I'm doing bad for someone that's only owned the car for 10 minutes though.
Doing better than me.
Why did I do that for? Shifted into second. I mean, I'll get the run, so I'll take it. That was another quicker lap.
So turn 3, do you take it a bit wide when you go in a higher gear, yeah?
I don't know which one turn 3 is.
After
down the hill?
Yeah, after a big straight.
I'll do how I'd do it in any other car, mate. It's this turn 2, I seem to struggle to get down. Yeah, enter the corner in 3rd gears, mate. Shift down into 2nd. If it's any fast corner, like the carousel or the kink, be in 4th gear.
Okay.
Yeah, it just means that you can put your foot down a bit harder, and you won't get the rear to step out.
I'll try it now.
Oh, I locked up, and I tried to dab on the brakes. Oh, that'd have been a fucking good lap as well. I would have been about 2 seconds off the guy first.
Oh
I
really?
say that I'd have probably ended up in about 3, which I mean is better than 4.5. Well, over 4.5. And I'm going off on the last corner. I just had the car snap on me, and I fucking shoved it into second gear,
Yeah.
and it just snapped straight away again. Like, nah, you don't know what I want. Just to get my foot planted. Oh, let's not hit that. Oh, hey there.
Hi. Ah, yeah. Why are you doing it?
Yeah, I'm trying to hit the apex, mate, but it's just not going well. What did that for? I'm so glad I could do that. I went from 4th to 2nd.
Yeah.
And just held the clutch in so I could get back into 3rd, just so I didn't spin the back wheels. I'm going to try to do a faster lap this next lap, because this lap won't be one. Ooh, she didn't like that. I'm still learning some limits. Because obviously you find the limit, and then you're like, well, is that the limit?
That's an oval thing, that.
Alright, let's go for it. You know, this still might be a faster lap than my last.
Can't remember if I've smoked. I smoke or not. Shit.
Ooh, she didn't like that. I shouldn't have done that. That's definitely not what not to do that one was. I came around the first corner, slapped her in. Why is this so far back? Yeah, I slapped her into 2nd.
Yeah.
And I was on the straight bit, but I was slightly turned, and I put my foot down, and she not liked it. Right, do you want to try follow me for a lap?
Yeah, sure. Just 1 second. I'm just rolling a cigarette.
Alright, mate.
It's only a cigarette though, so it only takes like 30 seconds. Not my usual 5-minute fiasco. Yeah, I have this problem, man. Where I'm like smoking, yeah? And then like I'll forget that I'm smoking. And then like I'll forget that I finished the smoke, you know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know, I guess it's the same when you drink coffee or tea, you think it's still there,
Yeah.
and it's not there, and you're like, wait a minute, what?
Right.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
the fuck did that go?
Yeah, I had to literally go on my YouTube channel then and check my YouTube video, you know, because I can rewind on it to see if I'd actually finished
Oh,
it or
yeah.
not. Or just like, you know, dropped it somewhere. Alright, I'm done.
Alright. I will lead. I can't promise I'll be any good, but I will lead. I guess there's no need for me to look if anyone's gone out the pit lane or just the two of us aren't.
No, it just us.
Good habit to have though.
Yeah, I forget sometimes. Getting like really busy.
So if you can hook right up on that inside there, it's a fucking lovely run out here.
Oh my day.
I guess I should go a bit slower so you could at least learn something. Well, I'm going off anyway, so that'll be the slowdown you need. Oh, you spun as well.
Yeah, yeah. I keep trying to drop it to 1. It's the worst idea ever.
Don't drop. I do every corner, but this corner and the next one in 4th. So this one I do in 4th, and the next one I do in 4th. Everything else I do in 3rd.
Wow, you do everything in 4th?
No, this one that we're on,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
this next one I do in 4th. Everything else is in 3rd.
Okay, I get it now.
I drop down into 2nd once with once we've got round the corner and the car's straight. But you will do a faster lap time than what you're doing, even if you just stand 3rd everywhere, mate. Like on all the other exits and not change down to 2nd. But do you see that massive gap that I just pulled?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because I shoved it into 2nd as soon as I got onto the straight. Alright, I feel like I'm on a good one, so I want to go for it.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I'm not going for it. I decided to shift down into 2nd gear, even though I've just spent the last 3 minutes telling you not to do that.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah, and then shift down to 2nd once you're on the straights. Yeah, you'll get a big old boost. It's not the fastest way to drive the car, but it's probably the most stable way. And it's better to be consistent than it is to be very unstable.
Fast is loose, bro. Ruben is racing.
This one you need to be in 4th, mate.
I know, I just turned whilst I was in second. Like throttling. Nope.
Yeah, I just shift. I'll go to third in the little straight, and you don't even get to rev up or anything. And then I just put it into fourth, and then I'll do this one in fourth as well, but I let off. Just because I don't trust the corner. I'm pretty sure you can probably do it flat out, but I'm not going to.
Oh, you're there.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, I didn't know where you were.
Yeah, if you'd have reversed, I'd have been out the way, mate, or I'd have been stopped.
Oh.
But I see you spin your tires up to try and get out of the way. Yeah, and third gear around all of these, mate. And then when you get up to this bit, just shove it into second. As soon as you feel comfortable, which is preferably on the straight. Yeah, that was good, mate. You didn't seem to get away from me, or I didn't seem to catch up with you, so actually, if anything, you did get away from me. Sometimes you have to be a little bit aggressive with your turning on that one, mate. If you're losing, if you're going in there with a bit too much speed, you just got to let off the brake a little and send it. It's probably the best way off.
That's my hardest corner, that actually.
Yeah, it's not a nice corner. I think my hardest corner is probably the king. And it's not hard because it's hard because I don't trust the car. Fuck that one up though. Take a look at my fastest lap again, mate, because there's a new one up there. I'm going to do the same. I think this was when I didn't shift gears. Yeah, there's just me doing it in third every lap, mate. Or every corner. I didn't even come out of it to get the acceleration. And you can hear that I was staying third. I'm watching mine on yours, and I see the driving line, and I was like spot on around that downhill bit.
Yeah, pretty much. I noticed that, you're pretty spot on following the line.
And like I said, I don't use the line, I race without it.
You even corrected yourself then. Without it.
Yeah.
You was like off it and then went back onto it.
This would probably be the only part where I won't follow it. Oh no, I'm still following it. I'm a little behind, obviously, because I'm watching the stream.
Yeah, the line's a bit wrong for these trucks anyway.
I still try to take the racing line as much as possible.
Yeah, but like when you're coming out of a corner, if you go wide a bit, it's alright. These are just tanks, these guys. The tanks in racing colours.
Also, if you look at the last lap where I follow you up the straight,
Yeah.
you will see how aggressive I had to turn in to get my truck to turn, because I did the same as you, except I made the corner.
Bro, watch you take it now. Unless you fuck up here.
Yeah, so you're going to have to fast forward until we get to you, until I follow you. I don't know why it doesn't have it as a recorded lap, because I clearly crossed the line, but... Yeah, read that lap that you're on.
Wow, I don't look as fail from this angle. Like, from my perspective, it feels really fail. But then, from yours perspective, I just look normal. Until there.
Right.
It's weird, isn't it? Like, you feel like you're driving and look horrible, but then on the replay, you're just normal. And it's all in your head.
Yeah, it's quite hard. But the thing is, you get the feel of it, so you might be fighting with it, but it doesn't look like you're fighting with it at all. Oh, you'll get to see me come to a stop before you're, before I get to you, so you can see that you could just reverse. But yeah, you'll see how much I slam on the brakes to do it, and don't even lose the car.
I see. I'm there proper spinning out.
Yeah, and you're fucking flooring it, dude, like just doing a big old burnout. Once, oh, you're in cockpit anyway. I was going to say you should do it from the cockpit the first corner, which we are going to be come to soon.
Rolling the smoke whilst I watch.
You'll be able to tell how much I turn because of one, the steering wheel, but secondly, how much tilt the truck has.
Yeah.
No, I just had to like jab the brake a little to give the front some grip and then turn around the first corner. Otherwise, I'd have done the same thing that you would have done. But because I was in third gear, the back just stayed where it was. If we'd have been in second, or if I'd have been in second gear, I'd have joined him just a tad further down the road. Because I'd have got the initial turn done, but it would have been the exit that I messed up.
The actual race though, it's gonna be so fail. Oh man.
What's your optimal round here?
2 minutes 25.
Mine's a 2-minute 21.
Yeah, mine's 2:25.052. Which isn't too bad, I guess.
Mine's a 2:21.237. So that just proves that the car and me have got it. We've just got to work together to get it.
Yeah, I've just got to stay on the track, basically.
I honestly think, mate, if you go around there and you just use third and fourth gear the whole time,
Yeah.
then you'll do a faster lap time than what you've done. You should get about 2 minute 25.
Yeah, because it's giving me optimal as that, 'cause I'm not even fucking finishing and that. That might be better once I actually bloody
Mhm.
do it.
Right.
But yeah, no, I need to practice in the higher gears. Brake more.
Yeah,
I'll,
I want to spectate you, so whenever you're ready, you can go and
I'll watch. I'll watch your fastest lap again. I'll turn the fucking engines down because these cars are so loud, man.
I know they are, mate.
Holy fuck! Like, you know when I was in a Ferrari yesterday, I could hear you and George perfectly. You know, like when you were talking. And
Yeah.
now it's like I can't hear shit. Just, nah.
You'll see how I just keep in third gear the whole time. It's like at that point that was the test that I was doing.
Two minutes.
You take your time, mate.
I like. Yes.
Oh, you're in the Toyota. I'm in the what am I in? I'm in the Silverado.
Yeah, but it's exactly the same, basically.
Yeah, just a different shell.
Yeah, yeah. And NASCAR guys are pretty territorial about the brands as well. Like, nobody likes Toyota. Nobody. Call them cheaters as well, mate.
I just like the Silverados. That's the only reason I picked that. Otherwise, I'd have actually probably gone for the Toyota.
I picked Toyota because my favourite drivers all drive Toyota, and that's my brand, NASCAR.
Fair enough.
Because I'm not American, my wife's Japanese, so yeah, why not? I don't give a fuck about Chevy. Right, how popular is Chevy in the UK? Like, really? I
Not very at all.
never see them, and if I do, it's always just a shitty SUVs or something. Or some guy who's somehow managed to get a muscle car over here, but I would not want to drive a muscle car in the UK, like, at all.
I was only going to say I can't think I've ever seen one, but since you said muscle cars and stuff imported, yeah, I've seen them.
But yeah,
In terms of actual daily drivers, not at all.
nah, muscle just doesn't work in the UK.
But Toyotas, you see them everywhere, and Fords.
Yeah, Ford really got into the European market good, to be honest. But I think Ford's America's biggest car manufacturer, actually, isn't it? Like,
I've no idea, mate. Look at this lap that I'm on currently, mate. This is the lap that I was going down into second gear, and
Yeah.
I was doing really well until I messed up. I don't know where I messed up, but it's probably down this fucking hill. No, I'm sure I got further than the hill. I mean, the hill wasn't great. It wasn't slow either.
I'm gonna rewind that hill, just check it again. You know what's really annoying? It doesn't show me your inputs, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I swear it used to do that. Used to be able to see people's inputs. In practice, at least. Maybe the pros complained about it or something.
Don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone
I
seems to
thought
be.
there was a time when you could, but I couldn't tell you.
No, there were 100% were, because I remember it. I used to watch, you know, like the fastest oval guys. And that's how I learned how to, like, you know, like brake properly and stuff in ovals.
Round here, I think I messed up because I got into. Yeah, this one I had to hold it into fourth. But I managed to do it alright.
Yeah, this carousel, man, I struggle with it in a normal car, so in this car it's just fucking horrible.
Yeah, fourth gear all the way around, mate.
I'm just like cruise.
Coming to third here,
Yeah.
maybe second. And then you're back into fourth for this. Yeah, I think it's up on this little bit where I messed up. I just braked too late.
You know when you brake, yeah?
Nice, mate.
Like, because you got the same pedals as me. How hard do you press down? So I kind of squeeze it. I don't like slamming on it.
Yeah, I don't slam on it, mate.
Okay, cool. Because it's
I'm
just.
probably doing about 1/2 to 3/4 at the most.
Yeah. That's what I try to aim for. Like 50 to 70% ish.
Yeah.
I got told that's a sweet spot.
Yeah, it seems to work in most cars. This one you need to, in the Ferraris, I actually don't. I'd probably go somewhere in the 50 mark, probably about 45 to 60.
Yeah, I'm kind of lighter on the Ferrari.
Yeah.
So.
This thing, you need to put it down a bit more. But yeah, mate, go around and
Yeah.
I'll see if we can do anything.
Oh, well, that won't help.
No, that won't.
You know, like, this pit lane, I fucking hate that little bit of wall that sticks out. Like, why did we put it there? Why? You know what I mean?
I don't think I've ever hit it. I won't say I've never hit it. I don't think I have.
No, sometimes, you know, like, I'm not thinking, I just go poof. I just clip it, and I'm like, fuck.
So just do your normal warm-up lap. No need to push or anything. And then next lap, I'll tell you what gears to be in. That's pretty easy. Like I said, there's only 2 corners where you change gear.
I don't normally do it like that.
It's alright, mate. I've done it like that a few times. Sometimes it's helped me because your front left got grip then. That's why you spun that way. Oh.
Right, just heat my tyres up, bro. Yeah, you sneezed and it threw me off. Like, what the fuck? I was thinking bless you in my head, and then I fucked up. You do this in 4th?
Yes, mate. Because then you can accelerate harder and the back end doesn't come loose. And this you need to be in 4th. And 3rd for this one. So this lap, mate, don't go any lower than 3rd gear. Always just stay in 3rd.
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, so either you can go into 4th, but never lower than 3rd. So this will be a 3rd gear.
How, man? I don't get it. Like, what? How?
Let me see what you did.
Are you braking like way early or something?
You braked about the right place. You turn in early, mate. Keep braking.
Yeah.
And then turn in a little later. Because you make where your apex is, if you come out your car and have a look.
Hang on. Yeah. I'm on you. Okay, hang on.
Just forward it to the live and then. Oh yeah, that'll work.
No, it's not this one. Oh, you're on the track here. Oh, it is that one. Were you on the track then?
No. Set it to live and then rewind.
Okay, wait. I'll put chips on.
So, two things. One, you're not all the way over to the left-hand side of the track, which isn't that bad. You could be a bit more. But you could still be braking in a straight line before you make the corner because you're aiming for an apex that isn't there. The apex is quite late in the corner.
Ah! Okay, I see. I'm going for a well early apex there. I'm like
Yeah.
doing it here. Ah.
Right.
And it be here. Okay. Alright.
But if you look at one of my laps, I'm sure you'll be able to see the difference. Yeah, just tell it to reverse and then go back a lap to lap 14 on mine.
That'll do. Oh, there we are.
Yeah, and then play.
It looked exactly the same to me, man.
Now, look at how different mine is, right? You aimed for a bit of grass on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side, sorry.
Yeah.
And mine, I went for the
Yeah, I get you.
coloured tarmac. And I also stayed to the left-hand side before turning in. It's not until I actually want to turn in that I move off the line. Also, my truck at that point, mate, is right on the limit.
Okay. Oh, is it finished? Oh,
Yep, it's finished.
Okay.
Mate, I'm gonna share screen.
Yeah? There is something I'm doing really wrong because like you and George can proper hammer, like corners in a much higher gear than I can. It's my turning, isn't it? Like
Probably that you're not using the full width of the track.
yeah, and that. It's like whenever I turn, it feels like I just can't turn enough. But I don't want to. I feel like I don't want to turn my steering wheel like too much, like past like 3 o'clock. I don't want to like the top bit to be like 4 or 5. That's bad, right? Because my tires are like proper.
It can be, but it can also be what saves you.
Okay.
Are you looking at my thing on Discord, mate?
Yes.
All right. So now you'll be able to see my throttle input.
Yeah.
So this will be helpful. I'll rewind it just a tad more so you can see a bit more.
The truck.
I'll put it in slow mode too so you can see what I'm doing, right? I'm quite high on the brake, shift down into third, have that help me brake. I'm still quite high on the brake. I'm just feathering the brake now, turning in, just letting it roll. Get to the apex, start to accelerate, only half, still in third gear. And then here, I'll probably shift down into second Yeah, that I'll shift down in a second, and then I'll carry on. I'll play it in full speed so you can see it more. Yeah, so that's all I do. Um, Also, I'm all the way over to the left-hand side, and you notice when I brake here, I'm going to do it in slow-mo. You can't really see it, but you notice how my steering wheel's flickering back and forth a bit?
Yeah.
That's because I'm right on the braking point, and if I do anything wrong at that point, the truck's just going to spin.
Right. Okay.
So I'm right on edge at that point, which is about, let's see, I think 75% brake.
Yeah.
You'll notice my brake changes too, because obviously I don't want to brake too hard. Yeah, look, I'm at 75 and it starts, and then I let off to about half, and then as soon as it feels fine, I go back on again because I know where the point of too much is.
Okay.
But let me select my fastest.
See, that's another problem I have. I'm kind of scared to be on the edge, being out.
Right. This is going to be my fastest lap, mate. I'm going to leave the UI open so you can see the acceleration stuff.
Oh yeah, wow. Cars
But
all
this
over
is my
compared to mine.
lap that's all in third gear. This one I brake a bit late for, to be honest.
I don't mean in a bad way, but your car's all over. Like, I can see it on edge.
Yeah.
Whereas mine, I'm trying to keep it like super steady and stable, right?
I'm trying to keep mine stable, but at a fast pace, you know.
Yeah.
You can even see down here it's not that stable. And I locked up then. That's what gave me the turning around that corner.
Yeah.
But even around here, I'm still in third gear. No need to switch. This doesn't say what gear I'm in, though, does it?
Oh.
Let me pause a second. Let me get this and go to overlays. And
Oh
go
wow,
to...
is this what Streamlabs actually look?
Yeah, mate.
Oh.
Well, this is what the version I have looks like. This isn't the up-to-date version. Not head-to-head. Oh, you notice that says here that thank you for your continued support. You've got free pro membership until next release.
Yeah.
Well, they've released the next release, mate, and I've stopped this from updating.
Ah, see. Yeah.
What is it called? Advanced panel?
I
Aha.
know what you've done. I know how you've done it. Clever,
This should be
clever.
helpful.
So
Oh wait, this won't do it unless I do it in a replay, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I'd have to save it for it to show. That sucks.
that's
But yeah, I'm still in third. I got up into fourth round here. You know, saw my revs drop when I went up into fourth.
yeah.
And it's just so I can hold on round here. And then I'll drop it back down once I get onto the straight bit. I might not have done in this lap. I might have just tried in fourth. Round here, I'll just let off. And then back on. All the way on still. Let off. Brake. That's only because I weren't confident in the car that I let off.
Third disc.
Yeah, that's in third.
This is in third here, yeah.
Ah, this is in third. Yeah, I didn't shift down from fourth. I didn't realise. And this is in second. Otherwise, my revs wouldn't have built up that quick.
Yeah, it's not showing, is it? Ah!
Yeah, it would do if I was to save and then reload the replay. Yeah, but look at how much that was going up there. That looks so unstable. I want to show you the one where you and me were close together. What lap was that?
Yo, my phone just went off.
Right. You able to look at this?
Yeah. So that's reply
Look
text.
at my brakes and everything. I'll play it in slow. Like this is slow 1. You'll notice that I've not got the turning.
Yeah.
My car's not turning. So I let off the brake and put back on it a bit. And that's the only way that I was able to make that corner. Otherwise, I'd have been going straight on like you. I wish I could see what you did. Let me look at your car, actually. I might be able to tell what you did.
That turn whilst I was braking.
So you went down a gear. Yeah, nah. So what you did, I don't think, mate. I think you'd let off to turn your car.
Yeah.
But you were just carrying so much speed that you went straight on.
Yeah.
So maybe if you'd have stayed on the brake until about here and then turned in,
Yeah.
you'd have been fine. Because again, you're going for this bit of grass here. You're
That-
not going for this little bit afterwards.
Yeah. That should
Because if
brake
you was
more.
up here, you'd be for that bit there.
Yeah, so I should stick to the fucking.
Yeah, so you should stick to the outside until this sort of bit passes. I don't think I do that, so that wouldn't be exactly right.
The fucking, what's it called? Rudder. I can't remember what the fuck they're called then.
I don't want to slow in reverse, I want to slow forward. Let me do this actually. Let's change view. Yeah, this view will work. So I start turning in probably about here, mate.
Yeah.
Where this white line is. So it's halfway on this checkered thing.
I would
But
say,
that's
is
late
that
turning.
white line meant to be a reference point?
Fuck knows, mate. I've never used it.
Oh yeah, they are.
I think that's 50 meters, because that's 200.
Yeah.
There's 100, so I would assume this one's 50. If you get to that point and you're not slowing down, you know, you're going to be off.
Right.
Let me go back a lap. There we go.
It's like, that's, if I can't get around the first corner at full speed, how can I really practice the rest? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can, but.
Yeah, so I would say that's about my marker, mate, of me turning. I don't like this far chase. That's fucking weird. So where is it? I've turned in a bit before that. But you notice that I'm going for this bit here. That's what I'm lining it up with. I'm not lining up with anything else.
Yeah.
And I think then you'll do good. I think you'll get there. Yeah, mate, load it back up. I don't want to save it.
Dude, I went to bed yesterday, like, M7. Slept. So. Woke up at midnight and get up. Like, nah.
Your fastest lap was on lap 3. Mine was on lap 10. I completed 14 laps. You completed 10.
Wait, I actually completed a lap?
Apparently, I think. But let me put it this way, mate. You did 10 laps and had 66 offs. I did 14 laps and had double the amount of offs.
Okay.
So I had 24 offs. No, it's just learning, mate. Just learning.
That's why, you know, I can want to start streaming like super
Mhm.
early like this, like practice. No one really watches. Ugh. I'm getting bored of wrestling as well, mate. Oh my fucking god.
I should change my fucking car colours.
I always have really plain cars, you know.
I'd go with all black, mate.
I hate white cars.
I'm not good enough to be sponsored, so my cars are all black.
I am. My terrible
Yeah,
spot.
you're good enough to be sponsored, apparently. You know what it is, don't you, mate?
But
That's because you crash all the time, which means you're going to be on the TV all the time.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I always get shit sponsors. Anal cream.
Yeah, but at least they get a mention every race. Mine go unnoticed. Or if I had any, they'd go unnoticed.
And Carlos Lynch has crashed out again. Literally every race I crash out, you know. Actually, nah. In road, but an oval, nah. Pretty decent.
Oval's a lot easier, as long as you don't get tagged.
It's a different style of racing as well. Really different.
Yeah, it is. That's why I said it's easier as long as you don't get tagged.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing a long one where your tires wear, then maybe not so much. Because then it has a bit more of an effect.
A lot of people, oh man, you know when your tires start going fucking like bald.
Mhm.
Oh, it's terrible, man. They're so wide. Yeah. Enjoyable though.
I'm already driving out, mate. I've got a wire that's in the way, and it's real pissing me off. Alright, you behind me? Yeah, I see you.
Yeah, one sec. I need to move my fucking gearbox to the side a bit. On my right hand, when I turn right, it's actually touching the stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's way too close.
I have mine so that I can have my thumb on the steering wheel, and I can wrap my little finger around the gear at the top of it.
I can just do that.
Ooh. I do know how to get around that corner, mate.
Yeah, I believe it. Can't fucking twist my clamps. Driving. Have you ever had that mid-race, mate, where your steering wheel just comes off the fucking table or something like that? Are you shifting super hard? Like gear shifter just moves.
I've had my shifter move. I've had my wheel move, but generally I do it up tight enough that it doesn't.
Yeah, my table, it's got like a shiny effect on it.
Yeah, same here, mate.
Yeah, I don't know, it just makes it slip a bit.
You know what kitchens have?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I have one of those in my room.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good idea. My go on.
As soon as we moved here, I was like, I want one of them kitchen tops. And my mum's like, why? And I'm like, because if I ever spill anything on it or get anything on it, I want it to be like easily wiped up.
For my my old IT job, we used to use
Yeah.
kitchen tops basically. That was our work surface.
Yeah. They work well, mate.
Perfect for like electronic work.
But they also clean really easy, so if you do spill something or get food on it,
Yeah, exactly. Just don't really stick to it. Sort
right.
of like swipe it off. No! I'm just gonna keep trying.
Yeah, mate. It's the way. It's the only way you're gonna learn. Ah, shit, I lost so many time down there. I mean, I'm still doing good, but I'm not doing as good as I want to be doing.
Man, you know what I was talking about? My steering wheel coming off my desk.
It's now done it.
It was literally halfway off my desk, man. I was like thinking, like, why am I at such an like angle? Oh man.
I'm fucking this lap up. That's the worst thing when you know you're doing bad.
Oh, you mean like where you start feeling like you're fucking up and it, everything afterwards? Corner just.
No, I'm doing half well, and then I'm messing it all up. And it's like I wouldn't mind because I'm like nearly a second up, but I've been nearly 2 seconds up, and it's like if I could just keep a second up, I'd be happy. But it's like I can't seem to. Can't seem to do that.
Reminds me of like I'll be doing an insane lap, I'll like be 2 seconds or something, and then the last corner I'll just totally botch it. Like, oh.
A 23, mate. Which I actually think is what I got the other lap too. Fuck yeah, I was pushing it around there, mate. I had the back end dancing around the corner. No, you can't. There's a bit of there's a bump in that outside there.
Yeah.
If you hit that, you're spinning. But that was my fastest lap that I just did, so.
What am I doing, man?
It's weird how some of the bumps affect you and others don't.
What else is weird about iRacing? How everywhere looks exactly the fucking same. I mean the trees and like, you know, the wooden fences,
Yeah.
cars, everything.
And they're all American. Don't matter what track you go to.
Yep. American trucks. At least the tracks are.
You know, if I don't get a fast lap this next lap, I'm going to be really annoyed. Oh, what did I do that for? I've set purple sectors both laps that I've been out. Both my out laps. So, yeah, that's why I'm going to be annoyed if I don't improve. Why did I run over that much? Well, I know why I was pushing it. I can't really blame anything else for that. Now I've gone off track, it's kind of pointless trying to get anything better. Gotta wait for another lap now.
Ah, man. You know, that's a horrible feeling when you go out and you're getting off track right at the start of a track after a couple of hot laps. Like, man, I've got to do an entire lap now.
Yeah. And there's no point in resetting because, unless you've hit a wall.
Yeah, because your tyres,
Because
right?
you still then got to do another lap anyway. And yeah, your tyres will be warmer, which will be more helpful.
No, it's just did it.
Yeah, that's what I did. I ran a little too wide on the first corner.
I think I'm gonna build myself a rig.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Don't really want to buy one for racing. Plus, what they are, they're kind of expensive, especially if you just want a basic
Yeah, they are
racing.
for like fucking 7 bits of metal.
Yeah, and you can like, I've seen ones you can build yourself out of wood. As long
You
as
can
it's
build them out of metal for just as cheap.
yeah, like the that metal stuff you structures and that. It's like just bolts together basically.
Yeah.
It looks
So-
crap, but who cares what it looks like?
It's only for you to fucking sit on at the end of the day.
I've already got a racing seat, so I might as well just fucking bolt it to it. My seat's broken anyway, you know, the bottom bit. Kind of like, yeah, one of the bolt things snapped on it, because my mate decided to sit on the, you know, the armchair rests whilst I was sat on it myself. Yeah, and I was like, what are you doing, you dumb fuck? It snapped. Like, kind of like buckles. Wobbles to the left. Unless I'm sat like, straight in it.
Alright, I'm going for it again this lap.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh shit, I'm not going for it.
Every time. You know, every time I come out, you're like, I'm going for it. I see you go off. I can't say all that. I ain't even done a lap yet.
Yeah, though I've come off, mate, I've not binned it into a wall. Like, say, you know, I'm not doing too bad, I'm just not doing good.
But yeah, main reason I want to build a rig, half my battle is being comfortable when I'm racing. You'll notice I'm always moving my chair and shit, it's annoying me.
Yeah, once you've got it set up in a static place, you'll be fine.
Yeah, and then my muscle memory will work a lot better. So. Same with FPS, you know. I used to make sure I had to be sat in the exact same spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise I can't land my headshots. Like, you know, my flick shots and like skill shots. Just can't do them. Yeah, I told you about my eye, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have to be in the perfect spot, otherwise it's really off.
Oh, you reconnected. I was hoping he wouldn't.
Are you going slow here, mate?
I'm not exactly going fast.
Okay. I'm gonna say I'm keeping up with you, and I'm on my outlap. Don't feel right. If I'm insanely fast or he's just going slow.
I mean, I was trying to just keep like a alright sort of thing. Ooh. I see you coming up behind me quick too, so I dumped her in a second, but you'd already spun.
No, I hit my throttle a bit too hard.
Alright, mate, guess what?
But
Time for another lap.
I go for it.
That was bad. That was my fault. I don't know why I'm braking so late around that corner either, because that's not the corner that I fell on, and I'm going to gain loads of time on. So I don't know why I'm not just doing it normally.
Did you see that on my stream?
Yeah, that you just pirouetting. Yeah, mate.
Hills. Doing
Funny,
what,
there's still smoke there when I was there, mate.
you're doing what I was doing, you know, in turn one. Kind of hitting it too hard.
Yeah. I need to just brake like not even half a second earlier. It's just that I'm trying to push to get the maximum time. And
Yeah,
like I say,
yeah.
I know I'm not going to gain time around there, so it's kind of pointless. The only time I'm going to gain time around there is if I slam into second gear and can get the run out without the car losing the rear. And in order for me to do that, I need to get around the fucking thing. And I'm not even doing that, so... I'm now in third place, someone else got into first. That guy got 19, damn he's quick.
Who?
The guy who got first. Jen something.
I'm gonna go watch his lap.
Well, I managed to get around the first corner and fuck it on the second.
Definitely gonna go watch that 19-second guy's lap. Oh no, he didn't get a 19. Oh yeah, he did. Oh, Jens Kaiser.
Yeah.
I was looking at Matthews. That was his only lap as well. He just came out and just did that. Good. Second. Second.
Yeah, see, he's going sideways as well, mate, so you know he's fucking pushing it. And that might be that he's fast, but it's, can he do that every lap and be quick?
Yeah. I know. Yeah, that's the problem. You see, like, a lot of the times, these guys who do qualifying and will have crazy fast laps, especially in short tracks. And then as soon as the race starts, yeah, and there's a guy next to him, they just bottle it and smash into the wall. Like, some people only learn the inside line as well, which is bad. and we can't handle, you know, the outside.
In ovals, I always just done the racing line, not any other line. But I'd just go side by side with people, you know, and be fine.
Yeah, like if you're a good driver, you know it anyway, because it's just the same, but just slightly to the right in it. But it's like
Right.
it's when bad drivers don't know it, and I don't know how to handle, you know, when there's less grip on the road, sort of thing. That's where.
And I'm always wary of, like, when they're on the inside the total line, they're using more tar.
Yeah.
So then they might side up. So I always give them that little extra bit too.
Yeah. And the other problem is when they just stay on the inside, learn the racing line, right? But don't learn that if someone's on the outside, that you can't go fully to the outside. You know when you come.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do. I get sandwiched so much by people because of that. I'm just like, what the fuck you doing, bro? Like they like expect you to like let off for them. It's like, nah,
Right.
mate.
That's not how it works.
Sometimes they do try to bully you into it though. Like they know full well what they're doing.
I remember once I was this guy, he overtook me, and he'd more or less go in front of me, but he went the inside, which is where I was, and so he like pit himself on me, and he had a go at me for it, and I'm like, wait, that's not my fault that you didn't know that you were clear. He's like, you hit me on purpose. I'm like, you know this yellow line here, mate. I'm not meant to pass that. I'm right on this yellow line.
Wait, what?
So, yeah, because you know, like when you're on right on the apron, like before the little bump, then they have the little yellow line.
It's on ovals, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, like are you on
Yeah.
about on like a short track or a big track here?
that'd have been a short track.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get like the little bit down the bottom where you don't drive on,
Yeah.
and we were doing side by side, and he'd got more or less in front of me, and then he turned down, thinking he was clear, which meant that he pit himself using my car to do the maneuver. And
Okay,
he had a
I
go
get
at
it.
me for it.
No, I
Yeah.
get it. That's his bad. That's his bad
Alright.
big time.
I'm like, where am I meant to go?
But was it like full pack racing as well, like people behind you and shit? Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's totally his fault then. Like if someone comes
I
down
mean,
on you.
even if there wasn't someone behind me, the way that he did it,
Yeah.
like we're racing side by side. If we'd have had wing mirrors, there wouldn't have been any wing mirrors. So I wouldn't have been able to brake for him to get in, because he just made a decision to take a line that wasn't there.
I know what he did. Remember when I was racing at that track where you went on outside, and as soon as you went outside, it'd be like clear, and like if I went in, as soon as it said clear, it wouldn't be clear. He did that.
Right.
Yeah. He put too much faith in his spotter. I never do that, man.
Or he just went down as soon as he thought it was clear, because some people don't race with a spotter.
Yeah, you need a spotter in fucking ovals, I think.
Mm.
Doing short track.
I've done it before without it.
Oh, it's doable, man, but it's not smart. Really not.
It can be a lot more helpful. See, my thing with racing in general is, you know, that I don't use a crew chief when I do road races.
Yeah.
But there's my thing. In ovals, that is what happens. In normal driving, you don't have that in normal road races. You might do in something like Formula 1.
Yeah.
But I would very much doubt it, because you'd need spotters everywhere for that to happen.
Yeah, no, I fully get that. Yeah.
So yeah, I think it breaks the realism, therefore I don't use it.
No, like in F1, like yeah, like road racing, I get it. I wouldn't actually want spotter. Seems a bit like why have I got a spotter? It's kind of useless.
Right.
But with short tracks, I just feel it's more realistic. But it makes sense in NASCAR, doesn't it? Because obviously it's just an oval.
Yeah, it does. It's just an oval, so they can just fucking spin around and get dizzy.
Yeah,
Poor cunt.
can actually see, like in the old days, you see him just sitting on top of high chairs with a fucking binoculars. But like, nah, I agree with you. It's really wrong in F1. Like,
Yeah, any road racing, I don't use that because I don't know any road racing that does it.
I think IndyCar does it. I think IndyCar
Mhm.
actually does. But I think that's only on the ovals again, and not really on the front part.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've never seen
Radio
it on TV
check.
either.
This is your eye in the sky checking in.
I don't think we even do it for, you know, like the lower league oval race. I don't think we have spots for that, man.
No.
Nah, you know, like the heat racing and stuff, do, like
Yeah.
local tracks. I can't imagine every team having a spotter, can you?
Right. No, I can't. Imagine how much that costs, or adds on to the cost at least.
Yeah, yeah, and these short tracks as well. It's not like you see the stands. There's only like 40 people sometimes. It's like,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah, I can't see it being a thing for them.
but it totally makes sense in the big NASCAR races and shit. Fast, dangerous.
The pit lane speed limit
But then
is
you'll notice
72
that when I
kilometers per
race,
hour.
I also don't
It
have
takes it,
any
it's clear.
mirrors on that other than the ones that I can.
See,
Right, that are actually in the car. But you know you have your big mirror.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't use that. I use the proper mirrors.
See, like if I had 3 screens, I would use the proper mirrors, but I don't. I only have one, and I like my field of view, like really up close, you know?
Mhm.
So I can see further
Well-
distance easier.
I think that's because you sit so close.
Yeah, that as well, and
See, I think mine's wrong. I think mine's off. I think I should be sitting closer. But at the same time, I then wouldn't be able to see what I'm doing.
the sense of speed's
Because I'd
crap
be like
as well.
you. Yeah, it is. Trust me, that helps though. That once you get used to it, that helps a lot.
Sense of speed, yeah.
Well, not so much the sense of speed. When you sit closer, you get more time to react to something that you can see ahead of you. Whereas when you're sitting further back, everything's gone at you faster, so you get less time to react.
I see, I get it, yeah.
Yeah, it's really weird, but that is how it is, mate.
Like, so,
I'm not sure you actually get more time, but you get more time. Like, I used to play Lift for Speed.
Yeah.
And someone on there, I was like, "What are your settings then?" He told me all his settings. I'm like, "Why the fuck are you sitting on the bonnet?" He went on the bonnet, obviously. He was like, "How you are."
Yeah.
And he's like, "That'll help." He said, "Just do a few laps because you'll get all your
Contact
braking
is clear.
zones wrong."
Push.
And I was like, "I won't get my braking zones wrong. I know what I'm doing." Went down to the second corner, which is after a long straight. I did not stop for that fucking cunt. I was like, okay, maybe you're right. But yeah, once I got used to it, I had so much time to do stuff. It's like everything arrives slower, so you get more time to react. It's crazy.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, you lose all sense of speed. Or not necessarily all sense of it, because you regain it back. But to me, it just doesn't feel right.
Can't see things that you're going by your side fast. That's the main problem.
Mhm.
Can't see out your side windows, so you can't see going, vum, 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 you know, like in real life.
Right.
You just kind of feel it's like you're on a train, you know, like where you're going really fast, but it doesn't feel like you're going really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it feels.
But you should get more time to react, which is a good thing. Like I say, it's not my way of driving.
But again, like I started with ovals, and like all my setup guides, you know, when I first got iRacing, I probably followed oval ones, so they're like, yeah, you want to be like really up close to your screens, you know, so you can see those wrecks. So yeah,
No, I drive everything with the same sort of view. Like what you saw on my main monitor earlier, which
Yeah.
you could still see if you wanted, because I think I'm still sharing. That's exactly what I see all the time.
but so you use one screen for racing?
No, I use 3, but
Yeah, yeah.
I have enough on my one screen that I can see my left mirror and I can see my main middle mirror.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't get all the middle mirror, but it's enough of it to see if there's anything coming. And then there's also your relatives, which will help you out with that. Do you want to know what my optimal time is now?
Go on.
A 2-minute 20.007.
You're not far off that guy. That Geyser guy.
I'm, well, 7/10 or whatever it is. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot really. If he could do that every single lap, that's a lot. But considering on his, when he got to the start, or to the first corner, he came off. I don't think that's something he could do over and over.
Huh.
I think the actual average lap time around here is probably like a 2-minute 22, maybe a 2-minute 21 if you're good. But I think anything faster than that, if you're doing it every single lap, you are just on the limit, and you either know the car really well or you're getting very fucking lucky.
Oh, you're an alien.
Yeah, that's what I mean by you know the car very well.
Yeah. Some people are just really good at driving games, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
It's like they could just see the line, like the optimal line. You're like, what the fuck?
You know Pulse, who we talked to?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if you get him on here, he'd show me, you and George up. If you think George and I are fast,
Well, he's actually fast, yeah.
he's fast.
Yeah,
He's not quite as fast as the fast guys, but the thing is, let's say our lap time that we do normally, he's 2 seconds quicker. So the alien people would be 2 seconds quicker than him.
yeah,
The thing is, he would be able to do probably about a second off that time. But if you was to give him, you give us an hour on here, right? And
Yeah.
you give him 5 minutes, and he'll be doing the same lap times we are.
yeah. He's one of those
Give him
types.
5 laps, yeah,
Yeah, Adam's the same, you know. He's like that.
yeah.
But the problem with Adam is he he crashes out a lot. He pushes
Yeah,
really
see-
hard.
Most doesn't crash out.
Yeah, but Adam don't really sim race. He just plays F1 and shit. But laugh. Good racer though, good driver.
That's last.
But we mainly race AI. Yeah, Hey, I got time now.
What were you doing on the inside there, mate?
Eh?
What were you doing all the way on the inside?
Chilling, me. I'm chill driving right now. You know, crew chief really pisses me off. Like he's constantly giving me shit for being bad.
Do you want a tip, mate?
Go on.
So you see on your windscreen, you have right in the middle, you have that big fucking line that goes up the front, and then you have your window wiper, I think it is, right? That's like right in front of your face.
Oh yeah, yeah, the big strut support thing.
Yeah. So you got one to the right,
Yeah.
and then you got one right in the middle of your face. That one that's right in the middle of your face, always try to keep that on the racing line, because that is pretty much the middle of your car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might not seem it, but that is pretty much the middle of the car. From your driving perspective, anyway.
Man, turning right is hard, bro.
Yeah, mate, do it in a high gear if you feel like you're losing the rear. or just don't accelerate as hard.
I just mean in general, turning right hard. But nah.
I don't know why they feel so loose when they turn right. Ooh.
Feel loose all the time, mate.
No, they only feel loose when turning right.
You do.
Which I... What's up? I do what, mate?
No, man. I was gonna say, you do that get corner in third, but I remembered you do.
Yeah, I do everything in third other than the
That lap
carousel
time
and the
was
king.
241.3.
Why do I do that?
You know, you actually had a good line going into that.
I know I did. I fucked it. So I was like, why? Why
I
is it
don't
done
know
like
what
that?
you did. I'm looking at your stream currently, so I don't know what you did. But you were doing well. I think you might have locked up, if I'm honest. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, look how stupidly hard that is. Fence here, mate. Oh, I can't reverse. But this fence to my fucking right. You see this wooden one? It's like it's
Yeah.
made out of fucking steel or something. It's ridiculous. Don't go through it. You just wrecks your car.
Yeah, mate.
That would not happen. Car just go straight through it.
I don't know what you did wrong, mate.
Nah, I shifted down to second gear then. That's,
What, in the first corner?
yeah. I keep doing it by
Yeah, that's
accident,
what it is.
like bad habit, because I've done Ferrari so much. And it downshift. And as soon as I hit second, my mind's like, wait a minute, third was right, and it's already too late. And the car just goes
See,
sideways.
it looks like you're going to second too. But it also, because of how low third gear is in revs anyway,
Yeah.
second looks like it could also be third.
Yeah.
But yeah, had you have not done that, that's pretty much perfect.
I know. I fucked up. I know what you mean now. I can do it in third. So I'm gonna go again.
All clear on pit exit.
Yeah, like the same, isn't it?
But yeah, once you come out the corners, once you've learned how to do this in third gear, mate, the next job is to keep that up so that you know what you're doing in third gear, but then start shifting down into second once you've either hit the apex or the straight.
Yeah.
The apex will be quicker, but it'll be a lot more, you'll have to do a lot more throttle control. The straight you'll still have to do throttle control, but it won't be as bad.
Fucking thing does not turn.
That's funny.
What?
I was thinking that it was turning quite well. In fact, I thought yours was turning a lot better than mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes it just feels like it just doesn't turn. But it's probably just me not turning, you know what I mean?
Well, this car you can actually bully into turning a bit more. If you're in a high gear, you don't need to worry about it because the back end won't come round. But if you're in a low gear, then you're fucked. Too fast. Way too fast.
Yeah, I didn't hit the...
I don't think it's that you didn't hit it soon enough. I think you could have done it sooner, but I think it's more how hard you braked.
The pit exit's clear.
I'll figure it.
There's a little road before the first 3 cones. I try brake there, like before that, as soon as I see it. Because it's actually hard to spot, that's when I brake. But I don't think that's a good reference for someone like you, because then you're going to be looking for it rather than looking where you're doing and what you're doing.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, man, I think you should go find your caravan and go home.
What?
Go find your caravan and go home.
Yeah.
Don't worry, mate, I won't be far behind you.
To be fair, I wish I had my B license so I could just be in a Ferrari. I'd much rather be doing that. But I don't know. Looks kind of fun. Just, yeah. Loose.
They just don't have the setups for it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I think if we had an unlocked setup, we'd get a lot nicer than this.
Yeah.
I don't know why iRacing made one that feels so horrible. It's like all you gotta do is put everything symmetrical, lower the truck, and that'd be half decent.
Oh my. What the? Oh, iRacing just the challenge, right?
Apparently our people don't know how to set a car up for a road, but they know the gist of doing it for a fucking oval.
Notice a lot of people say the setups iRacing give are quite questionable.
Yeah, they can be at times.
Oh! Yes! Yes! See that? I nearly had it.
Watch the track limits,
Yeah, mate.
please, Carl.
Not that time though, jeez.
You conquered the first corner, just gotta conquer the others.
This man, third gear, what the fuck, man? Did I drive wrong or something?
I don't know what you did on that last one, let me have a little look.
Felt so good. I went 2 inside and hit the grass. I was 2 like, wow, it worked. You know what I mean?
So on the other one, you didn't brake enough. You got to brake loads for that corner. For
Yeah.
the second one, the first one, I don't know exactly what you did wrong. I think you turned in too soon, is what you did. Yeah, you turned in too soon, mate.
yeah, but I was so surprised that I could actually turn. I was like, holy shit! You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I can actually turn in
Keep it
third.
exit looks clear.
Okay. And the brakes really don't work well in this car.
And the weird thing is, they're not flickering.
Oh, I fixed them. Sprayed them. Oh shit. I sprayed the absolute death out of them this morning. I was like, yeah, I want to do some racing today. I'm sick of wrestling. I don't know. I've lost my.
Exit's clear. Push.
You know how you say you don't like fantasy stuff, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of losing that. I think once I hit 30, I stopped being interested in Dungeons and Dragons and shit, you know?
Oh well, I was never interested in it, mate. So maybe I'll become more interested in it. Maybe we'll just switch.
I understand why you don't like it. Like, sometimes, like, when I watch, like, really bad sci-fi or fantasy, it's just terrible. It's like, ugh.
See, there's not. I have watched some sci-fi movies. I watched Luke Cage. I thought that was absolute shit. I don't know if you consider that sci-fi. I mean,
Nah,
it's not
superhero.
realistic. Right.
No, but I know what you mean. It is a sci-fantasy. Yeah.
Yeah. But there are other things that I've watched where it's like I could picture a world in which this happens in order for it to be believable. Like people have microchips in their head and it being hackable, for example.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, though that's like quite far-fetched, I can also there's stuff like that that is happening, and I think that the whole body gun that way is a bit far, but at the same time it's not like it's not believable.
Yeah, well, that's good science fiction. That's what it's actually meant to be. Like,
Yeah.
things what could actually happen in science, but, you know, slightly push the truth sort of thing.
Yeah.
But, like, when it gets to bad science fiction, that's when it's, like, loads of crazy aliens and basically magic in space. That's when it
That's
gets
why I
some
like
shit.
Watch Dogs.
Yeah. That's like sci-fi, like, but in a good
Yeah.
way. Mystic.
Yeah. But like everything they do is maybe to a degree like everything's at a push of a button and you look at traffic lights and you can turn them off and whatnot. I don't think it'll ever be like that.
Watch your speed.
But how else are you meant to implement it into a game? You know what I mean? So it's like you give leeway for stuff that probably wouldn't happen, or at least not in the way that they seem to do it.
The only way I could ever see that happening is like Google Glasses or contact lenses. Well, that's far-fetched. Fuck.
Right.
Box in 5,
I'm guessing
4,
you've seen AR
3.
in real life, yeah?
2, 1.
Have us in what?
Box in.
AR, augmented reality, like on phones and shit.
No, I haven't.
Well,
no.
it's when we have like Pokemon, you know, you catch Pokemon on your camera.
Oh yeah.
That's AR and it's shit. It's not good.
I couldn't. It was alright. It wasn't the worst thing.
The smoke again. Forget about it. Dude, I need to stop smoking, you know, racing at the same time.
You must go through so many.
I do. I actually do. I smoked. No, it makes it about right. But yeah, I do.
Alright, and we'll go out for one more, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Ha! No worries. I was saying, like, are you tired, mate?
I am, and I was gonna go, but I looked at the times and I'm like, I think I can get at least close to second place. The thing is, I know I could beat second place. I don't think I think I would get close to first. But I don't have to do a good lap. Whereas I can definitely get second.
I need to stop smoking, mate.
Yeah, mate. And then you'd have more money for your sim, mate.
Ah, man, do you know how much I spent? Like 30, 40 quid.
On smoking? Fucking hell, man.
Yep. And I've got to pay for me over here and my wife and kid in Japan as well. Expensive. And all my savings are in Japan. And I don't want to like bring it over here. Bring it back up taxed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I have to be very selective about what I bring up. Little amounts and shit. I already paid tax on it once, so I don't really want to pay tax on it. I'm not like trying to fuck.
We pay enough for taxes anyway.
Oh, I can actually see ears now. I notice you have your throttle right in the middle.
Yeah, mate. Because depending on what car I'm in, depends on where it is. So I decided to stick it up high. This guy can fuck off. Here's the guy who set the fast lap in the last session we were in.
Yeah.
I should have slipped down to second then, or done something. I'm hoping to get the run out of here, is what I'm hoping with that. Yes, that worked in my favour, that's good. Well, somewhat in my favour. I think I've burnt that left front out. Let's not fuck around while it's going around here. Oh, you also can't see my steering wheel to see how much I turn, can you?
Nah, that's another thing.
I have it turned off. Well, you do. You get to sit on the little thing where it says my gear.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to decipher though.
Yeah.
But I get a general gist. Alright, yeah, you turned way more aggressively.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, that didn't like go second gear.
I don't.
Fuck it, we'll go for one more.
Yeah, like I tried to do that in second and third I can't turn. Because third is better.
Hey. Since he said hey to everyone, I figured I'll say hey back because I'm a nice person sometimes.
Type. I'm not good with trolls, man. That's why I don't like much. People troll me, I just kind of blank it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what really annoys me? My outlaps round here would be good. Oh, well, I say that other than this one. But my actual race stats are shit. Ooh, turn.
But
No, fuck.
fucked it.
Yep.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
I'll try it with me damaged car, but I might be a bit slower on the straights.
Good practice though. If you're actually racing, I mean.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 37 Celsius.
Sorry if I'm fucking you up.
Nah, mate. You're good. You're not near me yet. Ooh. Fuck me in this car.
Oh!
I did the same thing you did, mate.
No, but you was right. My steering. I was trying to steering it like an F1 car earlier, you know. Go ahead, man. Yeah, I was trying to steer it like lightly, you know, like the Ferrari or like a better car.
Yeah.
Doesn't work. Gotta give it some belly.
Pit exit's clear.
Set up. Bucket lap.
Yeah, now going past.
It'd be nice if it was actually a full racing series of trucks on road.
Yeah. I don't know how many people would be interested in it.
I know there's actually a real series in the UK where they do it. Race
Mhm.
not pickup trucks. But, nah, I know what you mean. Online, it might not be very popular.
Yeah.
What leagues are for, I guess.
Yeah. Fill in the gaps.
Got a question for you. You know when you're driving stick, you sometimes end up only having one hand on your wheel a lot of the time.
236.8.
Yeah, mate. Like nearly all the time, mate.
Okay, so it's not
The
bad
amount of
if you
time
do
I'm-
that.
No, the amount of time I fight this car with just one hand on the shifter is crazy. Come on, turn. Why is it that that's the only one that didn't turn for? Fuck's sake, I was on a good lap as well. I was like fucking second and a half up. And the last one, it's just like, nah, I'm not gonna steer. Ah, fuck off, be off track. But yeah, I do so much with one hand.
Alright, so I guess it's not bad for me to do that, no.
No.
You're
Okay,
running
good.
last.
I mean, it's better to have both hands on the wheel. You know, you get a bit more control. But generally, when I'm going round the corners, just one hand on the steering wheel.
Pit exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Ah. Truck pisses me off, man.
Same here.
Could've just done sim labs. I'm really liking
What they on?
everyone's Summit Point Raceway right now.
Oh
but-
yeah.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying Jetta actually.
The leader has
Some
just
Point
done a
Raceway is a good track.
225.0.
Just be careful of the first corner on Some Point Raceway.
I did a race the other day. Can't remember what result I got. Did well though. Oh, I don't tell you class position. But
It does on. Yeah, you can click class and then it'll be in position order.
ah, wait, no, I'm on a shitty guy. You can't, oh,
Yeah, it should do it on there, mate. I don't know actually.
right, don't do it on a UI, mate. Fucking. Well, I saw it. I just got a website. Oh yeah, no, I got a podium position on it the other day. Not that much.
Nice.
Probably third. I like Summit Point Raceway, mate. It's one of my favourite tracks.
Yeah, it's a good little track.
I like all the simple tracks.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Broken me. Has broken me.
It's annoying because I was so close to getting good laps. They just fucked me over.
Ah, I'm gonna- Oh wow, it's 12 already. Holy shit.
Yeah, mate. I don't know, but it won't be too long and I've been up for 24 hours. So I'm gonna head off, mate. So I'll speak to you a little later.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Peace.
Huh.